Seattle Seahawks playoff chances took a big hit today with a 27-24 loss to the Minnesota Vikings. The Seahawks fall to 8-7, and they're one game back of the LA Rams, who are 9-6. Let's get to the video.
Their record is what it is, and what their record is in one-score games, because they're a good football team. We hung right in there. We had an opportunity to win the game, and we didn't. You know, there's things in all three phases we can do better, but we also did a lot of great things, give ourselves a chance to win. And so we're on a short week, so we're going to go back to work in about an hour. We'll be back and we'll rock it. We got a good plan, but fate is not in our hand. Our destiny is not in our hands right now, which is tough. But we have still a ton of football to play for. I mean, break here or there, we're right back in it and we're rolling. So, you know, we'll dust ourselves off, chin up, chest out, and move forward, and onward we go. And try to play for a field goal with less than a minute to go, or you can try to make it, tie it up, and try to go win the game. So, I mean, you talk about these situations, things you're trying to say, like, we're trying to go win. We want to go win the game. We're not trying to play defensive, or we're trying, that's how we call it. So we wanted to call an aggressive game. We felt like that was the best decision at that time. It was 7 cut. We just couldn't get there. I don't know. I was gonna look at the tape. We'll get back to you tomorrow. Honestly.
Shoot, man. Like you said, we didn't finish the way we wanted to. That's the team you gotta play 60 minutes for, and we didn't play 60 minutes, and we ended up losing. So we just got to be better at finishing games.
And then, I know the win's more important, but physically, how are you? Because you were injured last game. How'd you come through it?
I'm doing well, man. By the grace of God, I was able to make it through this game. So we rolling.
It's a short turnaround, right?
Yep. And
Coach said in an hour.
Yeah.
The coaching staff said, but how do you stay in this game for a second and then get ready? Because you're playing real quickly on.
Just staying on top of treatment, hydrating, doing all the things you need to do to get ready to go, and then play ball.
And then just what do you take away? You guys were so close, in terms of, pulling this game away. What are the stuff that you can take from this?
I mean, we gotta, like I said, we just gotta take away that we gotta play 60 minutes of clean football. And today we didn't. We played clean football in spurts. So it's something that we just gotta keep attacking, right? If we want to be a playoff team, we want to win in the playoffs, we want to do things. We can't just play 40 minutes of a game. We gotta play 60 minutes.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Olu, would you mind asking?
The overall take on this game, you guys were close, made the adjustments, but unable to pull it out.
I wanted to say for down the stretch, they made the plays they weren't able to make. We just got to get the hats off to them. They played well around the game. We just got to clean up a couple things on our end.
And then you all wanted to start out fast. What do you have to do on defense to start out fast?
I honestly think it's just a mentality, We just got to come out and just say we're going to win these first 3 plays and give our offense a chance. And just last 2 games we didn't do that.
And then just how frustrating it is just in terms of the ball was alive. You guys just weren't able to get that, that turnover you needed, but you were around the ball.
Yeah, just on the whole game, we just emphasizing we just need 1 turnover, we're going to win this game. Plays like that, you just got to get at yourself and not completing the ball and just getting that ball. But I want to say, you got to get good hats off of them.
Short turnaround today, Sunday, and then you're playing. What do you take away from this one and get ready for, I think, Thursday's game?
Since it's a short turnaround, we just got to put this game behind us right now and just start prepping for the Bears and just get our bodies back healthy and just keep on ahead.
And then just your success against, obviously, their receiving. What happened in terms of their receiving core there?
Say that again?
They were able to get some yards on your receiving, but you were able to minimize their receiving core. What worked for you?
I just say, most of the day it was a lot of play action. So I just say us just getting the stops or just get a process to the D-line for getting pressure, But, everybody just got to do their part so to win that game.
What worked well for you guys today offensively? You couldn't sustain it, but what did work?
I thought the last 2 minutes was good. I thought we drove down the field pretty good. I mean, when we needed to, just not enough.
Obviously not the outcome you wanted, but you are the 10th player in franchise history to have 1,000 receiving yards in a single season. I mean, what does that mean to you?
First, I would like, to thank God, for pretty feel healthy, feel good, being able to go out there, put that Seahawks helmet on, it means a lot to me. Gino too. I want to say thank you to Gino and the rest of my teammates, receivers getting me open, and O-line doing everything, and hopefully, it's just the beginning.
How long do you stay in this one? Because you got a game coming up in a few days.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely look at it tomorrow, go over it, fix our mistakes, and it's good that it's a early week Thursday game. So, we will have to flush it and move on.
How did I look at when Steve Largent word before the game? It maybe hasn't been his most productive season. But what's he meant to you guys in terms of leadership and maybe helping a young receiver like you?
It means everything to this organization, how he carried himself, just everything he's done for this organization and city. He's a leader, and I appreciate him so much. I feel like I'm in the best position possible, having T-Lock and DK and all these other guys. So, T-Lock, he's a special guy, and I'm just blessed to have his friendship and him be my team.
All right, so there you go. You heard from the players, you heard from the coaches, and the bottom line is the Seahawks played good, but they didn't play good enough. And when you're playing a team like the 13-2 Minnesota Vikings, you have to play your best, and you have to take advantage of the opportunities you have. The Vikings showed that, and that's why they are one of the top-tier teams in the NFL. For the Seahawks, it just wasn't good enough as a unit. Now, the defensive line, they had 7 quarterback hits, and also they had 3 sacks. Boye Mafe, Jaron Reed, and Derek Hall all had quarterback sacks. So they got to the pressure, but the back line just didn't play good enough. That is the linebackers, and also obviously your defensive backs did not play enough. And then again, here you go, Geno Smith, 2 interceptions. I'm not blaming, it's not all Geno Smith's fault, but you end up with the self-inflicted wounds. That's 11 penalties. It's just not going to cut it. And up next for the Seahawks, it's not all lost. They'll play the 4-11 Chicago Bears on Thursday, and then they'll finish the season against the LA Rams. But they've got to clean up those little self-inflicted wounds if to have any chance of sniffing the playoffs, which again, you win those 2 games, you never know. From Lumen Field in Seattle, I'm Osvita Maria for the CascadiaSports.net report. Thanks for listening, thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing.